For folks who don't know me, my name is Andrew Miller. I'm the program manager at CI. And as promised, a little bit of explanation about the best of the vest. Ford, our executive director, is a man whose passion for fashion is only outmatched by his love of a multifunctional garment. In the field, in meetings, and on Zoom, you will almost always see him in a vest, keeping his core at a sensible temperature while allowing maximum freedom of movement in case he needs to collect some cottonwood bark or fire off a quick grant report. And I would like to show you a brief video just demonstrating Ford's historical love of vests. So join me over in this screen. Appreciate Chelsea for putting that together. He is a man of many vests and many talents. The vest has become such a symbol of CI that we give one to our staff members on their 1-year anniversary. As you can see, I'm rocking my 1-year anniversary vest. We wanted to bring everyone together tonight to celebrate all of you who have done so much amazing work this year in service of your students and your communities. And we'd like to recognize a few folks in particular, the best of the vest, if you will. With these awesome little vest koozies. If you can see my screen, these are from Puffin. They will keep your beer cool and in style with a functioning zipper. So for our winners, these are for you, keeping my tight nice and cool. So let's jump in. Feel free to chat your reactions. Let's celebrate these folks who have earned these awards. So without further ado, our first award for Outstanding Community Service goes to Revision and Lifespan Local. I believe Ken from Lifespan is here tonight, who can accept the award, although I promise you don't have to be on camera or say anything. This will be very painless. I will just mail you a koozie in a week or so. Revision and Lifespan have served thousands of families in Westwood this year with their no-cost grocery distribution program. We as the CI staff have had a couple opportunities to go over there and volunteer, and we've been super impressed by their operation. They've been working really hard and serving a ton of people in this really difficult time. It's honestly really fun to be there when they're rolling at full speed, and it's just one of a dozen amazing things they're doing over in Westwood right now. So congrats to Ken, everybody at Revision and Lifespan. Next up, we are calling it the Super Connector Award. I really wanted to call this the Super Spreader Award, but that was shot down in committee. So much of what we do at CI is made possible by collaborations. And while I think the thing that's really defining about this community is everyone's willingness to think beyond themselves, we're giving this award to Angela at Thorn. I don't know if you're with us right now. Without whom no fewer than 3 of our own programs up in Lafayette would be possible. She's really been the linchpin of that collaboration with Nature Kids and a number of other things going on up north. So thank you, Angela. You are our super connector. Up next is the partner most in need of a beer right now. This award goes really to everyone up at Calwood. The koozie specifically will be going to Jared, who not only helped shepherd the Calwood team through a pandemic and a fire, but also became a father in the past year. So Jared, you deserve it. Have a cold one on us. Next up, sorry, we're just gonna slam through these. Next up is the award for Most Passionate Student Advocate. You may already know who deserves this one. It is, of course, our own Erin Angel. No one is more sensitive to the needs of her students than Erin, and no one does more to make sure that they have the gear, the support, waivers in their first languages, whatever they need to succeed. Erin cares so deeply about her students, and that's what makes her such a special teacher. So we really appreciate you, and I know we're not the only ones, so thank you, Erin.
Thank you. I just did it for the koozie.
You're gonna get a koozie. Congratulations.
Yeah, I just did it for the koozie. That's just it.
Cool. Next up, number 5, we're calling it the Count on Me Award. This one goes to Mr. Curtis at Axel Academy. I have not had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Curtis in person, But whenever his name comes up in our meetings, it's always some positive, good news. He's such an advocate for our programs, and he's done so much to make CAP happen at Axel. So thank you, Mr. Curtis, for all you've done and for rocking far and away the best vest of the night.
Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting that, especially because my son's crying. But you all have been such a pleasure to work with. My kids absolutely love this program. So I see a very bright future for us, and I'm going to do everything possible to make sure that that relationship stays strong. So thank you all.
Awesome. Thank you. Next up, the Level Up Partnership Award belongs to our friends Rachel and Jackie at Wildlands Restoration Volunteers. We've worked with WRV for a long time, but took it to the next level this year to co-create the Stewardship Corps up in Lafayette. Rachel and Jackie have been awesome to work with in this time where we're navigating how to get back to in-person programs. They've been great partners in that. Shout out to Angela as well. We will get you each a tiny vest to celebrate our accomplishments together. Our next award is the, I had this as the Going the Distance Award. It is now the Going the Literal Extra Mile Award. It is for the person who has logged the most mileage to work CI programs. I promise this is not a passive-aggressive way to shame you for expensing those miles. It belongs to Adam Fedesky, who has driven all over town, first to teach at Axel, also to lead our internship program up north and everything in between. He's also someone who goes the extra mile to engage and entertain his students. Not everyone has the courage to sing in front of middle schoolers, but Adam certainly does. And for that, Adam, we salute you. Last-ish award, second to last really, because we couldn't resist the pun, the Lifetime Usleevement Award. Please refrain from unmuting to boo me. I will just meet you again. It won't be worth it. This award, which if you take a peek here, is special because it actually has sleeves to go with the vest. And it now belongs to Kirk Quitter from New Vista High School, where CI has been teaching for an astonishing 17 years, the entire length of our history and even a little bit longer technically. So thank you, Kirk, for being a longtime friend and partner of CI. And finally, the Best of the Vest Award for Best Vest at the Best of the Vest Awards. This one is up. I got that right on the first try. So the award goes to me for being incredibly brilliant and a great host. But I mean, I want to give this to Mr. Curtis, but he's already got one in the bag. So I'm going to go rogue. I'm going to give the triple award because I can't resist someone with a vest with a patch. So Corey, Julianne, and Chelsea are all our vest wearing superstars. I will make sure we have enough vest koozies. You might get one with sleeves. Congratulations to all of our winners. Thanks everybody for being here and for putting up with my puns. I want to toss it to Ford for a couple of final words.
All right, y'all. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. So for those of you who I haven't met yet, my name is Ford Church, pronouns he, him, and founder and executive director here. Thank you all so much for coming tonight and sharing our love of beer and vest. The vest is pretty key tonight. If you've been to a CI event before, you've probably heard me say something about that we're really committed to building an ecosystem of supporters who are all committed to each other's long-term sustainability and success. And I really mean that. I love when people can connect at our events. So hopefully you met some people tonight that you can follow up with. I want to give a big shout out to a couple of our sponsors tonight, including Agency Off Record, AOR. They're a digital marketing and advertising agency here in town, and they do a lot of the creative for our events. We got Great Divide Brewing Company, as you all know, and we want to appreciate them and thank them for their delicious beer and prizes tonight. Trent Peaker from Megastar Financial. He's an awesome, super cool, great guy. Very philanthropic and also an amazing mortgage broker if anyone is looking to refinance their home or buy a new home right now. And then of course, Puffin Coolers for their really cool vest koozies. You got to get your hands on one. They're really something special. Anyway, we want to give a big shout out to Chelsea Tossing, our amazing MC tonight, an amazing CAP instructor and changemaker instructor, to all of our CI instructors who impact the lives of our students on a daily basis. Mr. Andrew Miller, our program manager and beer delivery extraordinaire. Katie Vega, our amazing and talented program director. and our program partners who could make it here tonight, and of course our CI board members. We see you. Anyway, I wanted to just remind everyone, if you met anyone tonight, reach out, collaborate. We can help be a connector. This is a free event. If you feel inspired by what we're up to and you want to make a donation, we will not turn you away. Someone will throw a donation link in the chat. And I know many of you have to run. We're going a little long, but if some of y'all want to stick around and connect, we'd be happy to keep this going a little while longer and sip on some cold beers. But anyway, have a great evening, everyone. Make every day a Vest day, and stay safe out there. Take care.